Hi guys, Rashi here and welcome back to... Excuse me, I was doing my intro. I know you want your court fixed, but damn, it's Rashi. Hi, welcome back to Elroy and the Aliens. We've got to deal with this immediately. Hi, what's up with your basketball court? What's happening?
Hi there. Thanks for fighting for Stanton Park. It really means a lot to me.
All right, well, it seems like Elroy is on board.
I agree with them.
Jesus.
It's a shame what happened to Stanton Park.
What happened to Stanton
Finally,
Park?
somebody's standing up for Stanton Park.
Guess they got rid of
The
it.
mayor's car. He's making a real statement with that.
All right, let's
Cyril
go in here.
Wanderbrust was working with my dad before he vanished. I've always wondered if he knew more than he was letting on. I'm not going in there without a plan in place.
Shit.
Give us back our sport. Fix the basketball court.
Okay.
Back our sport! Fix the basketball!
I've narrowed down the location of my dad's...
Back our sport. Fix the basketball.
Maybe we should go back and talk.
This is still too much. I should go...
Wait, what did he say? I'm so silly.
I've narrowed down...
Give us
This is
back
still
our
too much
sport.
ground to cover.
Fix the basketball
I need to narrow it
court.
down a bit more. I should go talk to Space Blanket Charlie. Maybe he can help.
Give us back our
Where does
sport.
Space Blanket
Fix the basketball
Charlie
Give us back our sport!
sleep? Town Square? Oh, Town Square. That's a smart place. I didn't even notice we could come here. Hello, painter.
The
Painting.
composition is really nice.
Hi.
She seems pretty talented.
Can I have a painting?
Hi.
Hi there. Happy Blood Moon Day.
Oh,
Happy Blood Moon Day to you too.
how's your art going?
So, what are you painting?
The Blood Moon. You know, it's not just about the moon looking a little red. I want to capture the emotion, mystery, and the power of the spectacle we're going to experience tonight. You know, a lot of people believe that lunar eclipses are a sign of big changes coming.
Is that what you believe?
Well, if you think about it, for a few minutes, the Earth, we, will be positioned directly between the moon, which, as you know, has great influence over all sorts of things like tides, sleep patterns.
Werewolves?
No, but seriously, we'll be directly between the moon and the sun, which is basically the main source of energy for all life on this planet. The moon, yin, and the sun, yang, and us, directly in the middle. People back in the day believed all sorts of things about the eclipse, like a jaguar eating the moon, a demon drinking an elixir of immortality. Me, I think there's definitely some kind of power there. We may never fully understand it, but it has an effect, you know.
Don't get me wrong, but I like to stick with science instead of superstition.
And that's perfectly fine. To each their own, right?
Right. I like your pictures, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, great. I'm sorry. I was getting lost in the accent a little bit. Yeah.
What do you make of the festival?
Well, I flew in especially for this.
So you're not from around
Yeah, where are
here?
you from?
No, I like to travel with the eclipses. Southern Lights and Northern Lights. I was just in Norway last month. But this event might just be my favorite. Slope City is a pretty charming little town too. Well, at least it used to be.
Ah, so you've been here before.
Yeah, actually came here for the festival in '75. That was one heck of a blood moon, let me tell you.
All right, sure. What happened in...
There was
tell me
another
about
blood moon here in '75.
Yeah, I was actually here to see it. I think I was probably about your age then. It was a great festival, and people from all over were here.
You look
We
the
went
same
really
age.
hard with all the partying too. I actually met my husband here. Well, ex-husband. He turned out to be a total bore after a few years. Anyway, that was my first proper adult blood moon. Loved it. Although, I heard someone had an accident that day. Died, I think. And come to think of it, looking at the town now makes me realize how different it is.
Yeah, Slope City hasn't exactly thrived since '75.
It's sad, yeah. But think about it. A big change came to this town at the same time as the blood moon. Coincidence?
I think not. All right.
I get why eclipses are cool. They're rare and interesting to look at. But it feels like people are reading far too much into it.
Well, when was the last time you saw a total lunar eclipse?
Maybe 10, 11 years ago? And another one when I was 5, I think.
What are you now? 20-something? So, 11 years ago, you were still a kid. But now that you're older and more aware of the world around you, maybe you'll get it. Compare the world before and after the blood moon, and see if you can notice any significant differences. You know, they say the one tonight's gonna be special.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be longer.
And much more powerful.
All right. What do you make of Space Blanket
Do you know
Charlie?
Mr. McGee over there?
Well, we share the square, and he gave me a pamphlet. But other than that, not really. I kind of feel sorry for him. He really believes all these conspiracy theories. Must be a hard life, being afraid all the time like that.
Yeah, you know he used to be CEO of a successful company.
No shit. Wow. Well, that's why I don't do any of that corporation bull. Far less stress that way.
All right, thanks.
See ya!
Bye.
I wish I knew your name, Painter.
People are already gathering for the Blood Moon Festival tonight.
All right.
Every time we came here, my dad would let me throw a coin into the fountain for good luck. No coins in there today, though. Good
Got one?
old Slope City fountain.
Throw a coin in. Do I have a coin? No, I don't.
A fake Armandi purse.
Hi.
Space blankets are made out of a special material that astronauts use to keep out heat and radiation.
Okay. Hi, Charlie.
Hello, my name
Have
is...
you found it?
Found what?
My shield hat. Ah! Make it stop!
What?
Make what stop? What are you talking about?
Mind control signals.
Ah.
They're everywhere. Can't you feel them?
No.
Oh, they're everywhere.
What's this hat you're talking about?
It insulates the brain from electromagnetic and telepathic impingement.
You mean a tinfoil hat?
Don't be ridiculous. It is made out of 3mm thick aluminum of the highest purity.
Right.
I must get it back.
Couldn't you make one out of those space blankets over there?
Wrong material.
All right then, did you see who took your hat?
Little monsters in armor.
Children.
They had shields and weapons.
That sounds like Terry Clark's gang. I know where to find them. If I get your hat back, will you answer some questions for me?
Whatever you need.
All
Sick.
right, I guess I'm getting this man's hat back. Terry Clark and her gang usually hang around the basketball court. I should check there first.
Okay, but I want a space blanket.
How much for a space blanket?
Can't think.
Okay, he needs his hat.
I'll be back. Good old...
Okay, well, where's the basketball court?
Make it stop.
Oh, I can go in here. Oh, there's the basketball court. I want to go in the town. I should probably do what I'm told first. Oh my gosh, what has happened to the basketball court?
Such a shame what happened to Stanton Park. This used to be such a great place. I remember my dad and I coming here every day when I was a kid. I could barely reach the basket with the ball, but it was the thing we did together. And I loved that.
What happened to it? I know that people are protesting.
Such a shame. The mayor really let this place fall apart. My dad would hate
He
to
just
see
didn't
the shape the
maintain
court's
it?
in now.
Alright, well, you guys are obviously who I need to talk to here. Yeah, Queen Terry.
Hey there, Terry.
Halt! You will address the queen with the proper horrific.
Do you mean...
Honorific?
Honorific?
That's what I said. Horrific.
Ah, forget it.
Sure.
All right.
Sure, bud.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Oh, hi, Ginger. Has anyone ever told you that you look like strawberry shortcake?
Haha, very funny.
Give me the hat.
Nice hat you've got there. Doesn't it belong to Charles McGee?
It's mine now. Spoils of war.
A queen needs a crown. Soils of war.
Come on, Charlie
Soils?
needs the hat back.
All right.
So, you're a queen, huh? Queen of what?
I am Terry Clark, the Magnificent, Queen of Slope City, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, and banisher of redheads. Tell me, is it true that gingers have no soul?
Ah, yes.
They
The
have a freckle for every
age-old,
soul
the
they
age-old
stole.
adage.
I have this bucket. Could you use this as a crown?
You call that a crown? A queen must have a golden crown.
Oh, spray
Dare you
paint.
insult Her Majesty with this bucket?
I'll have to make this bucket look
I have
more
spray
like a
paint.
crown somehow.
I have spray paint.
Later.
Spray paint. Spray paint. Hell yeah! Golden bucket.
There. This takes care of the color of the crown. Now all I need to fix is the shape.
Okay. I don't know if I have anything to do that. Can I?
I don't want to write up.
No, I don't want to write on that.
The canister is pretty useful.
Okay, let's go back to see if there's anything backstage because I haven't been in there yet, and there might be something in there that can help me.
Good old...
Yeah, bash it into shape.
I can't just waltz into the theater without a good reason.
Fuck.
I don't know anybody there.
Well, I guess I can't then. Is there anything at the junkyard maybe again? Sierra!
Darn it, not again. Stupid hardware.
I should ask Sierra if she needs any help with the generator.
Probably. Hey, Sierra.
Hey, Sierra, you will not believe what I've got to tell you.
What?
My dad might still be alive, Sierra.
Seriously? How?
Come on, I'll fill you in.
I thought I was going to help with the generator, but sure.
Are you serious? You're gonna steal some crystal from the mayor and then go on a dangerous trip into the desert?
Hell
With
yeah, I
a person
am.
you just met today?
My dad might still be alive, Sierra.
I'm totally with you, don't worry. Just never seen you this enthusiastic. It's like you're suddenly reborn. You know what Bob Dylan says? He not busy being born?
Is busy dying.
Amen. Happy birthday, my friend. And sorry to hear about our rocket.
That's okay. I have a new mission now.
All right. Let's talk about the rocket
You know,
for a sec.
It's funny how things work. If I hadn't crashed my rocket today, I would never have found out that my dad might still be alive.
Yeah. Any idea why it crashed, though? The design looked solid to me. And we know for a fact that the software I wrote is flawless.
Right. I'm not sure. There was some kind of weird electrical discharge that might have damaged it.
Nah, well. Don't worry, man. You got bigger fish to fry now.
I do.
Thanks, Sierra. That's real chill you.
Hey, what's up with your generator?
Yeah, can you believe it? I filled it up with diesel just a week ago. Piece of crap.
Yeah, but this rig of yours is not exactly energy efficient.
Hey, what can I say? It's got a brand new Pentium processor. Pentium. That's 586. Can you believe it? If you want a state-of-the-art game, you need state-of-the-art tools. Anyway, do you think you can figure out what's wrong with it?
Sure, I can try.
Alrighty.
Later.
I'll go have a look.
Nope, still doesn't work. It needs something to cool it down. And it needs fuel.
Needs fuel and something to cool down. It needs a space blanket. Most likely. And it needs fuel, but
But these cars have been here for decades.
yeah. So I need to get some fuels from somewhere. Okay. A lot of things I need to do, apparently. Wish I could go and look in the garbage cans. Let's go back to the news tower. See if there's anything in here that I can steal. Hi. Hi, Peggy.
My dad's book. I've never quite gotten around to
Oh,
reading
you've
it.
never read it? That's sad. Is there anything over here that I can take?
Huh, an inkjet. Interesting choice. I would have thought a laser printer would be better for an office like this.
I try not to print a lot, saving the environment and all.
Fair enough.
Old newspaper articles, diplomas, and a picture of some old guy.
That's our founder, Mr. Charles Foster Hearst.
Just a regular phone.
I like that she answers me. Okay, I guess there's nothing here that I can do or use. There was a lot of shit at the train station, but wait a second. I just had an idea.
No way this will work.
Damn it. I was like, maybe. I spoke to you already, Mr. Carlton.
Yes?
Oh, I can talk to you about
You
your
and
brother.
the conductor look very much alike. Are you brothers?
Wilson is my twin brother, yes.
How's that working with family?
As long as we keep out of each other's way, it's fine. That's why I'm back here, and he's out there.
Just so you know, I found the information I was looking for. No thanks to you. See ya.
Oh, man.
If I put a bag on the floor here and leave, the security bot will probably destroy it.
Okay.
Unattended baggage detected. Danger. Danger. Human. Approach.
That's the security.
Is this your baggage?
Do I want to say yes or no?
Yeah?
Do not leave your baggage unattended. Unattended baggage.
Okay.
Okay, I want him to destroy it then. But why do I want him to destroy it? Oh, I left. I didn't mean to leave.
Unattended danger. Human.
Yes, I'll come to you. But I kind of want to go in here.
Security bots.
Is this?
No.
No. I have no idea whose bag this is.
Bag owner unknown. Danger. Danger. Bag must be destroyed. Exterminate. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Okay. Ew.
Unattended baggage. Reduced to a pile of dust.
Do I want the dust? Why did I do that?
I don't want to set that on fire.
Okay.
I'll save this.
In case you get hungry.
Interesting idea, but
Okay, so I just destroyed.
the canister is pretty useful for
Okay. So I just destroyed that for no reason, realistically. Hi, Stan.
Hi again.
Okay.
I gotta go. Good luck finding your dad.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
I'm not putting.
All right. I need to find stuff.
I'm not ready to hop on.
All right, let's go back home. Maybe there's something home that we can grab. I just ruined that bag for no reason.
Looks like this.
Okay. Can I go get another bag from Sierra's junkyard? Let's just see. I can. So obviously there's something I have to do with this. But I'm not sure yet. Let's go home.
Filled to the brim with pizza boxes and takeout cartons. At least I managed to get rid of them all before.
Oh, they were all mine, huh? Okay.
An old Greystone I tried to fix up. Turned out it was useless, so I stripped it for spare parts. Too bad. Could have really used some help around here.
Yeah, well. Okay.
I got this laser cutter from Sierra's junkyard. It's missing a diamond, though. My dad always used to say, pressure makes diamonds. Diamonds are made out of carbon, right? So are pencils. Graphite is just another allotrope of carbon. I wonder if there's a way to expose them to high pressure and temperature somehow. This laser cutter is meant for metal objects, and it's still missing a diamond head.
Okay, so, interesting premise.
A bunch of engine...
Yes. Let's go upstairs. We're trying to figure it out.
I get 55. It's completely The magnification on this thing...
I'm glad you're not a creep. You really don't need to keep saying that.
I think we scared off that bird for...
Okay. So, can I put... Oh. Can I put these in here?
I have an idea. My dad always used to say, pressure makes diamonds.
That's using my noggin.
Diamonds are made out of carbon, right? So are pen...
Yeah, you just said that. So if we put the pencils in the bag, and then we put the bag on the floor.
I wonder if there's...
Got it. And then we go to leave, and then we'll go back.
Unattended, human.
I will approach you. Hello.
Is this...
No, it is not.
No.
Bag out danger bag.
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Shit out some diamonds. Hell yeah.
An actual diamond. Forged in the belly of a security bot.
Hell yeah. Did it. Alright. Now we can go back to our place. And we can use the laser cutter on the bucket, hopefully.
I don't think this will...
Wait,
I got this... My dad... I have...
Yeah, did I click on the mainframe by accident? I did. Here we go. Now, can I use the bucket on this?
You know what? This could actually work. Let's see. Cutting, circular, zigzag pattern. There. That should do it. Fingers crossed.
Making a crown. Let's get back a tinfoil hat.
A perfectly usable bucket transformed into a useless fake crown.
Awesome. Wonderful. Now we can go give this to that little bully. Perfect exchange there at the basketball court. Hiya.
Hey there, Terry.
Halt!
Here you go. Fashioned from the finest steel the Seven Kingdoms had to offer.
Let me see.
Do you like?
Yes. It looks adequate.
Very antiquate. The court approves.
Okay. Now give me the hat.
Your Majesty.
What?
Give me the hat, Your Majesty.
Will you give me the hat, please, Your Divine Majesty?
Here you go, Ginger.
My name is Elroy.
Thank you. You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to do that.
Elroy with the tin foil hat. Watch out for the mind control rays, Elroy.
Bro, you were just wearing it. You're welcome for the hat. I made that for you. Special. Alright, back to the town square. Hello, strange accent lady. Hi, Charlie. Here's your hat.
Is this the hat you're missing?
You found it.
I did.
Oh, finally I can think straight again. My thoughts are my own. Thank you. Now, how can I help you?
I want a space blanket.
How much for a space blanket?
Oh, just take one. I can't charge you after what you did for me. And you look like you need it anyway.
Are you sure? Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you for getting my shield hat back.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Can you tell me about Pompous Compass?
Well, I started the company right out of college. Magnetism always fascinated me. And there's something romantic about compasses, about pointing the way for people.
Oh.
Anyway, the company grew and everybody loved our product for the better part of a decade, until 1975.
The terrible year.
We started getting all these complaints about compasses spinning uncontrollably, pointing in weird directions. I couldn't believe it. Up to that point, our product had constantly ranked #1 in magazine tests. You can see it for yourself. Here, take one of the allegedly
Excellent.
defunct ones.
Thank you.
It seems to be working just fine here.
Exactly. Oh, you can keep this one. I have plenty. Our lifetime guarantee meant we had to keep replacing them for free, but they kept coming back. So we eventually went bankrupt. But that was okay, because that was how I finally found out about the mind control waves.
Right.
I decided to devote my life to exposing them. And I have the proof right here.
Okay.
Mind control waves?
Yes, and I finally figured it out. The government, possibly in collusion with extraterrestrial forces, is using electromagnetic radiation to control our thoughts.
Right.
Keep us docile. And
Yes, of course.
I found proof of the source.
The proof?
You said you had proof.
All meticulously documented and saved in digital format. I made multiple copies and sent them around the country,
Right.
including all major news outlets. Of course, none of them have gotten back to me. They're all controlled from the top, you see. But
I
here,
do see.
You should take one as well.
I will, thank you. Keep giving me shit.
Thanks. What's on it?
Carefully documented locations of all the compass malfunctions.
That's super
They
interesting.
all point to the source.
I'll be back. Maybe Sierra can help me decode whatever's on here.
Yes, I just need to fix her thing. All right, we need fuel. Can I siphon the bus?
The canister is pretty useful for transport.
Okay. No, I can't. Oh, can I siphon Mr. Wonderburst's car?
Give us back our sport. Fix the basketball court.
Give us back our sport!
Yeah.
I bet the fuel tank has gas in it.
Give us back our sport. Fix the basketball court.
I'll need a...
I'll need a hose.
The basketball court!
Okay. Where can I get a hose? Hose. Trying to think of where I saw a hose. There wasn't one right here, was there?
Give us back our sport. Fix the basketball court.
Give us back our sport!
No. Okay, what about near my home? Was there a hose? Hi, you don't happen to have a hose, do you?
Hi again, Miss...
How's it go?
Do you have a hose? No.
Gotta go.
Yeah, bye. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember seeing a hose. What about at the basketball court? Was there a hose? Hello, Your Majesty. Nice crown you got there. No, I'm not seeing a hose. What about at the junkyard? I didn't see one here either.
This thing powers Sierra.
I can see a power cable.
These cars have...
No. Can I take another bag?
I don't need it.
I don't need another one right now. Fair enough, Elroy. Fair enough. Nope, okay. Is there one in the town square that I just didn't see? My eyeballs. Possibly? Nope. Okay. I am gonna go back to the train station then, see if I can spy anything that may look like a hose. Nope. Okay. So, we're gonna go talk to Sierra, but she's not gonna be able to help us without us cooling down generator, which I've got a space blanket. That might help. So, space blanket on the generator, on the cooling tank.
There. This should cool down the generator.
Yes, but it needs fuel. Hey.
Hey again.
Hey.
Sierra, about my dad.
Yeah?
I got this disc with data that seems like it could be connected somehow.
And you want me
Oh
to help
my
you analyze
god.
it?
You guessed it.
Sure. I'll take a look at it for you. As soon as I figure out why the power is going
I'll
out
fix
every
that for
few
you in
seconds.
just a second.
Stupid hard.
Because I just spotted the hose.
Later.
I'll be taking this.
Sierra, do you mind if I borrow this hose for a bit?
Uh-huh.
I guess that means it's fine. We used to siphon gas from cars using this hose.
And we're about to continue that tradition right now from the mayor's car. Because I don't think he'll mind if we steal some of his gas. Of course he won't mind.
Give us back our sport. Fix the basketball court.
I bet the fuel tank.
Fix the basketball.
There's nothing in the canister.
Okay.
There. Now all I need is a container for the gas.
And I've got that right here. Thanks, Mayor.
Okay, Elroy, there's no going back now. You're officially stealing gas from the mayor of Slope City.
Hell yeah.
But I'm out of options and I've got to find my dad. Besides, Wanderbrust has it coming.
Sure
All right.
does.
I've seen this on TV. I think I need to suck on one end.
Ugh.
Yuck!
Yeah.
Perfect. It's flowing.
That was a bad idea. Hell yeah. Get it, Elroy.
Gas from the gas bag.
Stick it to the man!
Stick it to him.
Thanks, I guess. There. That should be enough.
That means he won't be going anywhere for a while. Sucker. Alright. Back to Sierra's, and then we can fix this fucking generator. Alright. Put the diesel in the generator. Thanks to the mayor.
There.
Welcome, Sierra. Alright, let's go check on Sierra. Hey, I got your shit working again.
Hey again.
I fixed your generator. It was overheating. And the tank was running dry, so I filled it up.
Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you.
Anytime.
I'll pay you back for the gas. I hope you got it at a good price.
Yeah,
The best
you could
price.
say that.
Now,
Free.
hand me that disc. Let's see. Longitude, latitude, place names, timestamps. What do you want me to do with all of this?
I want to mark the locations on this map.
You need me to plot out a set of coordinates? That's just basic arithmetic with a bit of trigonometry. Easy. Come back tomorrow and it'll be done.
I know it's a lot to ask, but could you try to do it faster? Like, now?
Ugh. I guess. Because it's you. I could do this fast and dirty.
That would mean a lot.
You know I hate writing bad spaghetti code.
I wouldn't make you do it if it wasn't urgent.
Ugh. All right, man.
Thanks,
Fasten your
Sierra.
seatbelts, folks. We're going nitro.
Holy shit. She's entering the Nordverse.
There. It's not exactly a marvel of software engineering, but it got the job done.
Holy cow!
It looks like all the locations are in this area. See?
Ah. Sandy Hill, Big Arm, Bandalong, Jackaroot, Malmagrad, Lacrimosa. Got it!
Okay.
Thanks, Sierra. I won't forget this.
Good luck. And if you find Uncle Diego, tell him my father spoke highly of him.
I will.
Thanks, Sierra.
We have enough information to go looking for my dad's dig site now. Let's see how far Peggy's come with her part.
Okay. Was there anything else I needed to
Hey,
say?
man.
Oh, I've already done
Later.
that. Thanks, Sierra. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Now we can go back to see Peggy at the news. Peggy! Peggy, guess what? I've done it!
Hi.
Hey, Elroy.
Oh, why do you care?
Sorry, but I need to ask. How come you're helping me with all this? Especially after that whole disaster with my rocket.
Are you serious? Look, I'm a journalist, and I can recognize a good story when I see one. And
Yeah.
this, my friend, is the story of a lifetime.
enough.
Besides, I'm a nerd for all things archaeology, and especially the stuff your father was working on. I mean, the Hani Pentagon, a giant conspiracy involving the mayor of Slope City, the chance to find the famous Dr. DeLuna. There is no way I'm letting this go.
Do you think that my dad might really be alive?
It's possible, at least. And even if, and I'm not saying that's the case, but even if he's not, don't you want to know what happened to him?
I guess.
Alright. Well, do I have good news for you? Because I narrowed down the
I've narrowed
location.
down the location of the Hani Pentagon.
You have? Let me see. Okay. We'll have to make the train stop between the two stations somehow, but it should be pretty straightforward from there. The search area you marked shouldn't take too long to explore on foot. Good job.
I spoke with Mrs. Kandinsky about the crystal. She said that it sounds like something from one of Mayor Wanderbrust's expeditions.
You mean your dad's expeditions?
Exactly. Anyway, Mrs. Kandinsky thinks that he would keep it close by. It's gotta be in his office. But how do we get in?
We'll need a way to sneak inside. Maybe I could pretend I'm doing an interview with Mayor Wanderbrust. Once I'm in the office, I can take a look around and try to find it.
Wait, that's your master plan? Waltz in and snoop around?
Yeah. Got a better idea?
Not really, so might as well give it a try.
All right. Wish me luck.
Break a leg.
Well, off she goes.
Give us back our sport.
Yes! Chapter 3, the crystal. Am I now? I'm playing as Peggy. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it here and then we will come back next time playing from Peggy's perspective and we're going to go in and do a little espionage and fuck around in the mayor's office. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, protesters. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I hope you get to play many, many games and I'll catch you in the next one.